What's up, everybody? I'm Jason.
I'm Stefan.
You're watching Tennessee Mountain Homestead. Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to try to insulate these garage doors. In the summer months, like it is right now, they radiate a lot of heat when the sun shines on them, and that's typically in the middle of the day, in the afternoon. It gets 100 degrees in here sometimes, and it's almost unbearable. And likewise, in the winter months, the doors radiate the cold in, and it's hard to keep it warmer. So what we're going to try to do is use some of this 3/4 inch foam insulation board. We're going to cut out cells to fit in each individual cell on the door, and we're going to tape it up and see if that makes a difference. In our case, we have these individual cells on the door. They have these lips that run around. I'm going to try to cut the board the same size as the inside edge of these and like bend the panels to get them in there.
These are spirit fingers.
If you know what I'm trying to say. Your door might be different. And don't worry, guys. All your names, we're going to put some sort of a finish over the foam when it's all said and done. And we're going to put everybody back on the wall of appreciation. All right, guys, I got one side down. It took about an hour, and I'm gonna go back with this duct tape and run it along the top where I had to make two pieces. Because of the way my garage door is, I had to cut the piece top to bottom to fit in between these two lifts so I could get it behind here and also on like this panel behind here. And then I came back and cut another strip to take up that space in the top. And now, like I said, I'm using this duct tape to smooth that seam out. Also, I think what I'm going to do in the future, it won't be today, is find some sort of thin, lightweight material, preferably white or a light color, and I'll put it on the surface of these lips from here to here on each cell, much in the same fashion, and just use some little tiny sheet metal screws to hold it on. And that way, it'll be like a cell. Because this stuff every other one of them is kind of bowed out, it moves. So if it was encapsulated in there, I think it would insulate better and give me a nice smooth surface. It'll look cleaner, and I'll be able to write on the wall of appreciation and have the entire thing to do it on. But right now, we're 2 sheets of insulation short. So we're gonna run up to Lowe's and get the other couple sheets. We gotta run to town to do that, so we'll be back. And let's see how long it takes us. We're gonna put the fast motion on the clock, and you guys can time us. Let me know. What's up, guys? I figured I'd take you all with us, and you can watch in the little corner there as the clock spins. But we're currently on our way to Lowe's. I got Stefan riding shotgun, Ethan on the camera, and Jace sitting directly behind me.
Oh, okay, guys. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, we'll see you all in a minute at Lowe's. Hey guys, check out this monster truck. This thing's pretty cool. Man, I would daily drive that for sure. Oh, check it out. That's what Stefan needs in the wheel boards. That would be really cool. I love that.
That's what, that is not what.
All right, guys, we're gonna make a little pit stop at Sonic. It happens to be happy hour right now, half-price drinks, and these boys are thirsty. What are you gonna have, Jace? Do you know what you want yet, buddy?
I think I might want.
A what?
I think I might want a cola or a cherry slushy.
Cherry slushy?
Yeah.
think Stefan always gets the vanilla Coke.
Oh,
With
yeah.
the Route 44 Coke with the vanilla. Add vanilla.
Big old vanilla Coke.
Extra vanilla.
Vanilla. I'm at Mama
And Ethan is for sure gonna holler at a Dr. Pepper.
Or maybe even me.
Oh, did they take my spot? No, I got my spot on the end. For this behemoth vehicle. Alright, the Eagle has landed.
Or even delicious blizzard.
Alright, these boys got their drinks, and we'll see you back at the house in a minute. Alright guys, we're back. We're gonna do this a little bit different for the next door. We're gonna cut out all the pieces first, and then Stefan's gonna hand it to me, and I'll just put them in all at once. Alright guys, that's it. That's as far as I'm taking it today. Anyway, like I was saying, that's as far as I'm going to take it today because I still need to figure out what I'm going to put over it. Now, I could leave it like this, absolutely, and it would be fine for the purposes I'm looking for, but I want to be able to write and draw on this thing and put all the Tennessee Mountain Homestead and the Wall of Appreciation back. I'm thinking the skinniest, lightest weight possible plywood because you don't want to make this too heavy. Right now, this stuff doesn't weigh anything. I probably only added a few pounds to the whole door with that insulation. And I don't need to add like 50 or 100 pounds. So I need something super lightweight, thin material, but durable enough that I can roll paint on it and it's not gonna bow and warp, and that I can draw on. So let me know in the comments if you guys can think of anything. I'm thinking super thin plywood. Other than that, stay tuned. I'll let you know in the next few weeks about how this is working out for us. So next Friday, today's Sunday, Friday, we're gonna be working on the Predator engine for the Blackout Sears. We're gonna be in here all day. I am gonna be running a small window unit that came out of my daughter's room. We replaced it. It was gonna be thrown away. It still kind of works. So it's in the back window right now. And we have another small AC unit we're gonna be trying out in here next weekend. Hopefully we can keep the temperatures down because it is ridiculous how hot it gets in here. It's almost unbearable. So I'm hoping this helps, and we'll also see in the wintertime. Besides that, we're gonna catch you guys next week. And also, once again, I'm Jason.
You sure about that?
You're watching Tennessee Mountain Homestead, and I'll see you next time.